Let's test out the functionality of the Marketo MCP by using Claude Desktop as a harness. In this example, I'm going to be asking it to tell me about this smart campaign that I've created. We can see it's pretty simple. We can see a person is created and they're a member of the possible duplicate smart list. If they meet those criteria, then we're just going to send a webhook. So let's start this off. Please tell me what the send leads for merging smart campaign does. So we can see it's first starting to answer the question by looking up relevant chats from the past, but now it's decided to look up the information by using the Marketo MCP. And it was able to find the smart campaign correctly. It told us the campaign ID. Now it's telling us all the smart list criteria. So a lead is created and they're a member of the possible duplicate smart list. It's telling us about the filter logic, and then it's saying that the flow step is just calling a webhook and that it's currently set to null. Please create a new version of this smart campaign, but I want it to only trigger for people who are based in the US. And I also want to send an email alert. So now it's asking us who the email alert should be sent to. So I'm going to choose the lead owner. And I'm just going to use a placeholder for now for the email. So we can see it's created the new campaign. So if I go into Marketo, I can see it here. If I click in to the smart list, nothing's in here currently. So it's looking up the rules it needs for the smart list. Let's give it a minute. Let's give it a moment. Okay, we can see it added all three of the rules and the smart list is now complete. And it also went on to the flow step. So let's take a look in Marketo. If we refresh here, we see it added the country is United States for us in the smart list. And it also added the send alert flow step here. And we can see it's currently missing an email. So let's get it to configure this flow step to fill out the email. And we can see it's currently making tool calls here. So if we go back and we look at any of these steps here, we can see all the tool calls that it's making. So this one was to add a smart list rule. And then here we can see it's updating the smart list rules. Okay, and it says done. So we can see it called the update flow step choice. And let's take a look if we refresh this now. We can see that it chose a random email asset for the send alert like we wanted. So this is the new functionality that is available with the MCP that was never available with the public API. We're not only able to read smart list rules and flow steps actions, we're also able to modify the smart list rules and flow step actions.